What's up, guys? Nick Rapazzi here. Welcome to the Paradise C6 YouTube channel. Today we're gonna be working on the Bronco because I want to take it off road. And as you see, there's no front bumper and there's a shit ton of brush and stuff back there. So I'm gonna put together a quick steel roll bumper. I got a piece of sheet metal. I got two 10-foot lengths of Schedule 40 pipe. I got this at Home Depot. It's like 20 bucks a piece. It's pretty thick. I'm gonna try and see if I can bend it. It's only 1 inch in diameter. We're gonna just do a quick like triangle style. So it's gonna be, we're gonna try and get a curved bar here, get an angle that comes this way, and then another angle that's gonna shoot down and cover like the sway bar and stuff. So this way, all this stuff up here is protected when we run over any brush or anything like that. So we're gonna try to throw this together quickly. It's not gonna be too complicated because this isn't gonna be a permanent, because I wanna do it out of actual good steel pipe and not just Schedule 40, because I don't know if this stuff's gonna break as I bend it. And it's gonna be super heavy and not exactly what I want. So once we get a tube bender and we get everything going, we'll make a permanent one, but this is just gonna be one so we don't screw up the front end as we're running over brush and stuff like that and trying to get it done quick so we can go enjoy this thing out in the woods. So let me put you guys down. We're gonna cut probably a foot 13 inches out just to get it out in front of the bumper. And then once we have that, we'll notch it and weld our first bar on, see if we could bend it, and then get everything else tied together. So it's gonna be super simple, get this done quick, and then go have some fun. Guys, so we have the basic layout of everything. I'm probably gonna put a support bar in between here just to give me something to mount the sheet metal to. But we have the basic layout of the angles here. It's coming down off the radiator support, and then it's bolted in. This is kind of like a permanent, semi-permanent thing, so it does unbolt, but the only other connection that's welded is under the radiator support. So if when I do have to take this out, I'm gonna have to cut it out, which I don't mind, but it's strong enough and it's where it needs to be to protect everything that's above up front in here. So when we run over things, nothing's gonna break or go into the AC condenser or the radiator or anything like that, because it'll all be blocked off. So let me throw you guys back into a time lapse. I'm just gonna fully weld all the connections. It's going to be a lot of filler because you can see there's a lot of gaps. I didn't really want to take the time to actually notch it because, again, this isn't going to be permanent, but this is actually coming out pretty good. And if you notice this bend, the way I was able to get this bend in it is I just shoved it in that hole in the John Deere and just lifted it up. It actually bent a lot easier than I thought it would, but this isn't that bad for $45 plus the $15 for the sheet metal. So 60 bucks altogether. We have a tubular bumper that would probably cost about $1,000. So let me fully weld this up, and then we'll check in when we're going to be putting in the sheet metal. All right guys, so we have everything all welded up, everything's good to go on here. So now we're gonna mount this plate, and I'm gonna use these magnets that I bought, and then we're gonna magnet this thing right up to this, and then trace out what we gotta trace out. I bought shears, so I'm gonna cut the piece out to be perfectly fitting to this size, and if I have enough, I'm gonna try and do these triangles on this side as well. So what I'll do is I'll cut out this piece, see what we have left, and we'll weld these pieces in permanently. So we have the skid plate all welded up. Everything's welded in place the way it should be. I'm going to clean up everything a little bit, and then we're going to hit this thing with some black spray paint. And that's pretty much it for today. The metal that I did have isn't big enough to fit these two holes right here. So I'm just going to pick up some sheet metal and fill those holes in, because I think it'll look a lot better with those actually filled in. But this is how it's going to sit for now, and at least we can go off-roading and have a little bit of protection on the body. So let me clean this up, and then we'll get the spray paint. All right guys, so it's all painted up, everything's finished. I'm probably just gonna throw one more coat on just to make sure everything, all the spots are hit and everything's not gonna rust. I'm just gonna end the video here. It's pretty much done. There's no reason for me to just film another coat. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is a little bit late, so we're probably not gonna be going out into the woods today, but tomorrow's going to be the same temperature, and it's going to be just as nice as is today as is tomorrow. So we'll take it out tomorrow, go through the woods, cut down some trees, get some trails going, and see how this thing goes and see if we break anything. But everything seems to be pretty good. I'm super happy with the way everything turned out and how it's going to protect the front if we start running over trees or brush or anything like that. I didn't want stuff to come up and hit into the radiator or destroy the front end of this. So super happy with the way this thing looks. I definitely do want to get some more sheet metal for the both sides just to cover up the hole so nothing will poke through. But other than that, it's good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button. If you got any questions, leave them down in the comments below, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.